All right, here goes our plate weavings. You're going to have your plate that you painted on last time. We're going to be doing the weaving on top of it, so make sure that you're working on the top where you did the painting last time. Mine right here, it does not have painting on it, so you could see it. But what you're going to do is you're going to take the one that says loom, or it might just have the cutouts on it. You're going to place that directly on top of your work. You're going to be doing some tick marks today. So you're going to hold that in place, and you put your pencil here, and then you just kind of bring it off the end of your plate. You should be able to see it on your plate, but if you can't, you might need to go over it again. Depending on if you painted with dark colors, you might not be able to see it that well. Or you might just have to look again. Alright, I think I got them all. There should be 9 little marks there that we have to cut out. So we'll make sure that we have all, or 19, excuse me, 19 at the end. You want to make sure that it's an odd number for this to work, and it's 19 that we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And it looks like I got them all in there. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to string up the main string that happens up on the top here. You're going to take the end of your string, and yours could be gray, could be another color. In my case, it's gray. You're going to take the end of it and just pick one of those little notches to go through. I'm just going to pick this one right here, and I'm going to let a little bit hang on the back side, and then I'm going to grab a little piece of tape, tape it down so it doesn't come off later on. Alright. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to count over 9 spaces. Okay? We're going to start right where we started, where we put that one on. We're going to count over 9. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? This little notch is the one that I'm going to bring the string across to. Okay? And make sure when you do this, it's going to go counterclockwise, opposite of a clock. Okay, so I went down 9 here, went through the notch, and then on the back side here, I'm going to go a little bit over to the next notch underneath, and I'm going to come back right through here. So just go over a little bit. You can kind of see right there how it just came under a little bit. And I'm going to have it go across over here. I'm going to make the tiniest X. So it's an X that goes like this. You wouldn't want to do it over here. We want to do it right there. It makes a little X. We'll go right across it. Okay? So I just put it in that little slit right there. And I'm going to move it over again on the back side. Just one notch over. And then I'm going to be coming straight across to the next notch. And as you do this, the X's are going to get a little bit wider. One notch over. Going across. Through there. Move over one. Through the notch. Across. Down. And then you just keep working it all the way around until you run out of spaces. Don't pull it too tight. You want a little bit of a give to it. You don't want that plate to start coming up on you. So you just give it a little tug, but not over tugging it. Okay? Keep going here. And looks like I'm down to my last 2 here. So go around, and right there is a good place to stop for now. Alright, once you have that done, we're going to start this string at the end. We're going to start the weaving out. So we're going to go again around this way, counterclockwise, and I'm going to go over this first one here and under the next one. Over, under, and I like to do a few before I pull it through. So I did, over 4 strings there. It doesn't really matter how many, just a few to get started. And I just kind of pull it through on that first one. Biggest thing is you know where you're at. And then I'm going to go over, under, over, under, over, under. And then I just kind of lightly, gently pull that through. And eventually it's going to start the weaving out here. Doesn't look like it right away, but it eventually will work its way out. Over, under, over, under. Basically you're just going around in a circle, going 3 or 4 times through, and then just pulling it. Alright, and it looks like I got mine going here pretty good. Once you get towards the end and you have just a little bit of string left, or if you want to kind of cut this down, and what you're going to do next then is you're going to come up with your color, and then you can start coming up with color patterns, and you just start tying them off by going like this, kind of like you're tying your shoes in the beginning, and you just do that twice, 2 times. And then you go like this. And then I like to take the tails off here. And then you just keep her going. All right, good luck, guys.